Hey guys, it's Lisa from Urban Homestead. Welcome or welcome back. Let's be honest, things are pretty expensive right now. So I took a little trip to the dollar store to see what I could find that would help me to start my plants this year. I found a bunch of really cool things. I think I did it for just over $20. You don't have to spend a lot on your gardening supply. The first thing I got was these trays, and what I'm going to do with that is I will put the solo cups, which I got 16 for $1.25. So when I'm ready to put my soil in, I will put a hole in the bottom so that there's good drainage. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the cups in like this. See, pretty handy. So when you're watering, when you water, the water will go in here, so you don't have to worry about the water leaking all over. So the next thing I got was these handy dandy little tags, and they are so great. You can write on and wipe off, and you can reuse them. You can also put a seed packet. Once you're finished planting your seeds, you can stick a packet on the top, and then you put your seeds in. So that brings me to the next thing I did. I got seeds. So these are 3 packs for $1.50. So I think that's pretty good. Normally they're anywhere from $2 to $4 for a packet of seeds, and they are non-GMO. These are heirloom seeds. So these are really great. Be sure that you only plant what you'll eat. I have discovered that I want to plant everything. So I always plant way more than I should have. So that's one thing to keep in mind. And especially since things are expensive, you want to be sure that you're planting what you're going to be using. Okay, so the next thing I got was some garden string, and this is really great. You'll use this like forever. You won't really use it in planting your seeds. That's going to be later. You'll use that to tie up your plants and things like that. I'd use it for the cattle panels, as well as I got these little garden clips, and I use these every year. I love these so much. They are the best things, and they keep your plants upright, and they are $1.25 as well. So then I got some garden gloves. You can tell I already used them. I went yesterday and I planted my tulips, and I cleaned out a couple of the beds on the side for my flowers. So then I have some little nippers, and these are really great. They come in super handy when you want to, like if you're doing chives or anything like that. They're great for snipping those. They're great for pruning, and $1.25. See, you don't have to go out and spend $10 for a pair of these. You can find these on Amazon, and they're like anywhere from $7 to $10, and you don't need to do that. And I also got a little scoop to help me put the soil into my cups, and I realized it's Lilo and Stitch. My daughter would have loved that when she was little. Okay, so the next thing I got was a little watering pitcher. It's great for direct watering. So there you have it, folks. Oh, I forgot. This is a really great thing. This is just a container to store my seeds in. You want to keep your seeds dry and out of the weather, and it's super handy to have everything all in one spot. So I have a lot more seeds, and this is probably going to get full. So again, $1.25. So like I said, everything was around, I want to say like $21.50, something like that. So don't forget, you don't have to spend a lot to start your garden. Just start it. Go to the dollar store and check it out and see what things you can find for your garden. Thanks for coming along with me today. Like, subscribe, and share, and comment. Tell me what you're going to be growing in your garden this year. I have so much that I'm going to be doing, and I'm just getting started. I will be back next week for the next installment, and I'm going to be actually planting my seeds into the little cups and I'll show you what I'm planting. Thanks again for coming along with me today, and I will see you next week. So the next thing I got was some little nippers, and these are great for when yeah, if you can hang on to them. These are great for when you need to prune your seeds or your seeds. These are great for when you want to prune your plants.